Would you save one human over 100 dogs? You know those kind of,
my God.
You know those train track moral dilemmas where you might
Yeah.
have like some people on one track and a different kind of person or a different age group on another track. Imagine there's 100 dogs on one track and one person tied down on the other, and you have to choose the lever. The train's coming. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna kill the dogs.
Okay.
And I feel really, really bad. I feel really, really bad. It was like a bunch of dogs are being like obliterated in front of my eyes, but I am going to kill the dogs. And also, isn't the other one that there's one person on one track where and there's 5 people on the other, and the train is going towards the 5 people, and you actually have to actively change it to go to the one. So it's like you're becoming a person who has to take agency over switching the lever to kill one.
Versus being like, that's the way it was going to happen, even if I wasn't in this situation.
Yeah. I don't know if there's like, they've done it about different types of people.
Yeah, they have. They do, because they've had to train AI and talk about the moral dilemmas of if a AI car sees different people and if it can't avoid crashing.
Like it kills the older people than the younger?
That's not like what has been programmed, but those are conversations that happen. How does it make decisions if it knows it can't avoid an accident?
That would be so annoying to be like 65 and then there's like a 45-year-old like guy over there, and then the
they do
car's coming to
combinations.
you, and then all of a sudden
like,
the car spins and hits.
What if it's grandma or grandpa with their, like their grandkid? Like there's different interesting combinations of, it's not just like old versus young, it's like combinations of people. Anyway, so the study that I was looking into that came out really recently was actually looking at the difference between adults and kids. So they were comparing 5 to 9-year-olds with adults. Almost all adults would choose to save one human over 100 dogs. So what you chose was like basically what
I know, when you were like, you're
chose.
gonna get canceled. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I was canceled if I saved the dogs and killed the human, right?
But kids between 5 to 9 would choose to save, even if it was only a few dogs over a human, they would save the dogs.
Kids are sick.
They're psycho. Basically, it was just, obviously there's many variables and factors people have talked about, like what age do kids really understand what death is? Do they understand the implications of people dying? Would it be different if they knew the people? Would it be different if the people were young or old or someone that looked like them? But basically the study came to the conclusion that the idea that humans are morally superior than other animals is developed pretty late in life, and it's a socially acquired skill. Obviously, that's not confirmed, but that's kind of what the study posed, that even kids up to 9 are, if there's 2 dogs, they might choose it over a human because to them, 2 is bigger than 1, and the idea that humans are more important than more dogs is perhaps not
this seems like a wild study, too, to like make kids make this decision.
I know, that it is kind of dark. That is weird. I didn't think about that.